Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Celebrity Golf Challenge here on Rob Plays Games Times. With me, Rob. So, we are playing the back nine of Group 2 here at TPC Sawgrass in round 1 of the CGC Celebrity Golf Challenge. Group 2 consisting of, in first place, Cody Tall Guy Jones from Dude Perfect. In second place, we have Gareth Bale. And tied for third place, we have Trent Ryan, the no-skill newbie. If you saw the first part of this, the front nine, you'll know what I'm talking about. His stats are just absolutely abysmal. Bad. Not the good kind of bad. The bad kind of suck bad. So anyway, I expected him to be in last place, but I'm hoping to get out the Cinderella win with him. Not looking great at the moment at 4 under, but the more surprising would be Bubba Watson also sitting there at 4 under. I know it's just a bunch of my gamer tags and guests, but you'll start to see, if you look down there where it says back nine, the colors, I can tell you which color is each person so you can tell. The top one with just me, no guest, is Gareth Bale there at 5 under. The first 2 under is Bubba Watson, the 34, the guest 1. Guest 2 being Trent Ryan, and guest 3 at 6 under being Tall Guy Cody Jones. Oh, Mrs. Jones. Anyway, so those are where those numbers go. So if you see guest 3 being the Dude Perfect guy, no guests, being Gareth Bale, guest 2 being Trent Ryan, and guest 1 in yellow being Bubba Watson. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the back nine here. Bubba Watson leading us off. I was saying, surprisingly, in tied for third, but he did end the back nine. He ended the front nine 2 under with 2 birdies to end the round, so was gaining a little bit of momentum. See if he can carry it on. Was completely even through the first 7 holes. Ooh, see, like, he was making mistakes like that. That's just mash that.
Next up.
Gareth Bale, his tee shot on hole 10. Pulled back there a little bit in terms of power.
Good shot.
As a reaction to how far Bubba Watson shot goes. Cody Jones just switches to the 3 club instead. The 3 wood, excuse me, the 3 club. The 3 wood instead. Comes up a little short. Trent Ryan obviously coming with the driver. He's gonna try and mash it as far as he can. Gonna hit the fairway though, looks like. 275, 276, 275. Not bad. Still obviously furthest from the pin, but a really good shot there. His approach.
Let's get a little kick left here.
Come on, get on top. Stay. Damn it. Alright.
The green on that one, but
Not an absolutely terrible shot, but compensate more for the wind. And we're going to want to hit those full power. Here's Tall Guy. His approach shot.
to the right.
Much better shot than Trent.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's about 105 yards out.
Here's Bale. approach shot.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
His is just gonna die.
Safe approach, nice.
Here is
This is a little spinachy for my
here's
liking.
Bubba. Compensate for the wind. And his approach shot from the rough. And is he closest? Oh, maybe not after that roll.
Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, out of the green.
All right, for birdie. Trent Ryan here on 10. He's got a chip shot. Nope. Not bad.
Nice tempo on that
Try and
chip,
save
just
par.
Nice and easy. Well done. All right, let's put this in the hole.
Gareth Bale, a long way away for this birdie
For the
putt.
next hole. Looking really good. That was almost in.
Those are the ones.
Down to 7 under par.
I don't understand. That looked perfect. Like how that didn't go in. Like what part of it did I miss? Alright, so dude perfect dude to go 7 under. Need half and an itty bitty. Half and an itty bitty. Good putt. Might have yanked it a little bit. Yanked it a lot bit. Okay. So everyone's gonna
It's a 12-footer. It's getting there. This one's about 4 feet.
Will they just sink that?
Okay, this one is for the par. Okay, moving on. All right, puddle drop on in there for par. Good stuff.
Bubba, third birdie in a row. Impressive.
Got a right to left breeze
not
on
bad.
this hole.
He's gonna go ahead and lead off here on 11. And 547 to the pin on a par 5 here. We're gonna wanna, ooh, tree. Let's try about there.
Now this one's going through some brush.
I might have messed with it. We'll see how far this ends up going. Maybe not.
Well done.
As it ended at 293.
A rip.
Hole 11 score, par or better on hole 11 without hitting any hazards. See, again, I wonder, is that with everybody? Because everyone gets the challenges, they all pop up. His shot definitely looked affected by it. That's like the furthest away he's been on a tee shot from Bubba.
Okay, time for the leader of the pack to tee off here.
He just ignored it more to go up that side and get a much further drive, which I think I'm gonna try with
Your turn.
Trent Ryan as well.
Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think.
Boom, Trent Ryan just mashes it down there for him.
Here's a second
And
shot
again,
on.
you might say, well, he's not hitting it nearly as far as those guys. Yes, but we're not expecting him to. So these shots straight down the fairway, they're impressive. That was, I don't know why I did that.
Nicely struck.
plan is to go around like that. Pop it on up there for birdie.
Okay, second shot on the 11th.
The wind's not gonna affect it much, and it is more than I wanted to, which means I should have really aimed better. Stay up top. Nice.
All right, this is about 240 from the pin.
Second shot on this par 5. Got that off to the left too. He's able to stay up on the green though. He's way further away.
Eagle here on this one.
So what's the better?
Stuck.
Boom. His third shot.
This one's gonna need to bite.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you told me I wasn't gonna need to. I was barely gonna get there, and it carried.
And you're on the green, it turns
A
out.
lot.
Got a long putt next.
Eddie, a long putt. Are you kidding me?
This is our third shot.
For eagle. Gareth Bale for eagle. See, this would be like one of these shots from this far away. Like I did get a chip shot in I think one of the other videos, but I think it was more from like this range right here. Like a big old one from 22 yards away. That would be insane. I guess it'd be insane if I did any of them at this point for birdie. 52% power. Where would it end up? Pretty damn close. How much away am I? About half. Sure, I may be able to save power on this one.
30 feet to go.
This is for eagle though. Let's see how. Oh my god, I was not even close. Straight. Half. See, okay, so yes, I got it there. I completed the challenge, so I wonder at the end of the game. I'm not paying attention. Let's watch this turn. Beautiful shot. This was a great foot. How far away was it? 30 footer? Boom. Sunk it to go to, what was that for eagle? Sunk it for eagle to go to 8 under, jeez, for par. Trent Ryan for par. Beautiful, sinks it for birdie here. From Gareth Bale. Sinks it. Fourth birdie in a row for Bubba Watson. We may have written him off in the front nine, but coming back strong in the back nine here. Has actually moved into second place, third place, excuse me, handily by 2 strokes. But every time he has birdied, he has been met with another birdie by Cody Toll, Guy Jones, except for last hole. where Cody went ahead and eagled it to put himself a 2-stroke lead. And his par shot, tee shot here is gonna go near the woods. Near the woods. Stop. Stop right at the 300-yard mark. All right, Bubba Watson here, teeing off on 12 with 4 straight birdies coming in. Ooh. Only hit that at 97% power. It's going to end up basically in the same spot. Alright, Gareth Bale sitting at 600 in second place. Absolutely mashed that. Trey Ryan, tee off on 12, and he's in the rough. More rough sailing for Mr. Ryan. He was a crowd favorite coming in. We had high hopes. Performance has been solid, but as you can see by shots like that.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
But the problem has more been, ooh, Bubba leaves that short. Problem has more been the play of the others. Gareth Bale, specifically tall guy. Who have just been playing fantastic.
This one might be a little too much.
A little too much, but kind of right where I wanted it. So
Shot on the 12th.
All right, Gareth Bale. Oh my gosh. Left that so short. 85 power. Ugh. Not like 95 on that one. Still not farthest away from the pin, surprisingly. With Bubba with a 30-foot putt for birdie. Only a 30-footer. Wait a second. I moved it that way. It ended up that way. So I want it back here. He's at a 30-footer, so pin goes away for birdie. Gosh, yanked it left. Almost messed that up real bad.
Here we go, 35 feet away.
Oh, Gareth Bale, 35 feet. Why was he not the first shot then? Guess the angle? Because of where he's shooting into. Pretty close. About half of one, so right there each. For birdie.
Oh, this one could drop. In the hole. Oh man, did everything right on that one. I don't know how you did it. And just for my sake, let's take one more look at what you just did there.
Sinks it. Sinks it. to get to 9 under par. Oh, I should have checked. It's about 9 under par. Keep him. Nope, missed it. Okay, I was gonna say we'll keep him 2 strokes ahead.
This one is for par.
So the streak is done for old Bubba. 4 birdies in a row, but to save par.
So far, so good.
Pretty much like everyone else on this hole.
And about 5 feet to go. This one's tracking.
Boom, birdie.
This will be your par putt here.
Trent Ryan with the birdie on that one. Moves to 3 under.
Leader currently.
Playing well through 12. And 1 behind Bubba Watson. But Gareth Bale and Gareth Bale and Tall Guy are just running away with it at the moment. At 7 and 8 under respectively. Gareth Bale here with his first tee shot on 13. And he puts it well past the hole. Man, that rolled.
That'll do for the approach. I'm looking forward to this hole.
Trent Ryan with his shot on tee shot on towards 13. He's gonna roll that wall past the hole as well. Not quite as far as Gareth Bale, I don't believe. Maybe when all things are said and
That's
done.
gonna do just nicely.
That's gonna do just nicely. Is it, buddy boy? Is that? These are rolling a lot. Tall guy,
I think this one's
tee shot.
for the green.
That was a little better than what I wanted.
That'll do. Grab your putter. Have a good
I'm
tee
still
shot.
off. I put it about here. I was still off quite a bit, so let's go a little bit more. Alright.
Hopefully we can bounce to the left.
Oh, too much to the left. By a lot.
Here's our second shot on the 13th.
Alright, Bubba. For birdie. Come on, rolling. Oh my goodness.
Way to chip that one
Bubba, come on,
close.
buddy.
Well done. Ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there.
What is this, 42 feet? Jeez. It's further than 30 feet, so he gets to keep the pin. Them's the rules that I made up. Trent Ryan. Nope, pushed it left. That was a long. Oh, it rolled. And it rolled. And it continues to roll.
33 feet.
Gareth Bale, just about the same situation. Sometimes it's better to just track it from the hole to begin with. You go half and then slightly. This is at 34 feet, so we'll keep the pin in and his shot is away.
Right by the hole.
Much closer.
Here is a look at our par putt.
Par putt for Trent Ryan. Alright, so Jesus. That was 21 feet. We'll take the pin away. And he's gonna push it to the left.
to get to 9 under.
Is this for 9 under? Is this for birdie? It is.
Let's head towards the hole.
Sunk.
There's your birdie in there. Nicely done. 5 feet to the cup from here.
For bogey. Trent Ryan absolutely falling apart on this hole.
Down she goes.
For par here for Gareth Bale. And for Bubba Watson.
And the person in the lead sitting at 9 under. Getting a look at the 14th hole now.
Not a great hole for most of the competitors there. Tall guy Cody Jones leads off here
Looking okay.
by absolutely mashing one down the fairway. 321.
And next.
Gareth Bale's tee shot here. On 14. Down by 2 strokes. Would be the, I believe, highest finish.
Okay, let's smash this one out there.
Of what I was expecting the outcome to be. If he gets second, the only other possible one I was expecting would be, I wasn't expecting to get first. I was expecting Bubba Watson to get first out of this group, to be honest. The fact that he's in third, I'm surprised. After playing with the Dude Perfect guy, I should have realized they're good. So, like the Tony, the bird, he was fantastic. He could absolutely mash it off the tees. And this guy's very similar, so they're good. Gareth Bale's play surprised me,
215 yards or so to the pin.
to be honest. So,
This is looking
I
promising.
am kind of, like I said, I'm excited to play as Steph and Tiger Woods. So I'm just, or not Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan. So I'm just interested in how they're gonna play.
Unfortunately, that's a missed green. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th.
Gareth Bale, second shot on 14. He might be locked into second, depending on. That's where I was going with that. That might be the highest finish, as long as he
That should do nicely.
doesn't mess up.
Okay, we've got about
So I don't know if Bubba will be able to catch him if he, unless he gets an eagle or so, something. If Gareth keeps playing at the pace he's at, unless there's a total meltdown on a hole. But Group 3, Group C, is going to be exciting.
Hole number 14.
Tiger, Steph, and MJ all in the same group, along with a Dude Perfect guy. But like I said, the Dude Perfect guys have been performing very well, so that'll be exciting to see what can happen in that group.
Good shot.
This guy is just playing fantastic.
Setting up for our third shot.
Third shot from Trent Ryan. Oh, almost able to put that in the hole.
30 feet to the cup.
30 feet to the cup. That means the pin goes away. Sorry, Bubba. Them's the rules. That was close. Not far away. Another half. Curve. Sunk it.
In there with the long
30 footer.
Okay, we're gonna take another look at that.
That was
Let's see the replay.
fantastic. Bubba Watson, 30 footer for the birdie. 30 footer. Bubba with the
Here's a putt to go to 8 under.
replay worthy putt there. Gets himself down to 5 under there. Gareth Bale, if able to sink this, will go to 8 under on the round. Oh my, that is a very straight putt until the end. Okay, so it ended up only about there, hopefully.
Oh, come on.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
Sunk
All
it.
right, let's have another look at that.
Back to back replay worthy putts. Gareth Bale here. Boom. Absolutely sunk it. Fantastic.
Send this ball home. You'll flop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that.
He's trying to stay 2 shots ahead. Oh. Yes, this would keep him 2 shots ahead of Gareth Bale. Birdie putt.
Good one.
And straight down the middle.
That's your 8th birdie of the day.
Trent Ryan for par.
This putt's good so far.
Sunk it.
For the putt.
For the par. 214. He's 2 under. Not bad. Not bad.
Score beating this for 10 under.
10 under, still in first place. Cody Tall Guy Jones representing Dude Perfect. Gareth Bale, 8 under. And Bubba Watson representing the pros at 5 under. The wild cards represented by Trent Ryan, 2 under. So let's see. We're on the 15th. 449 to the pin. Wind straight in our face. Driver. Mash it right down the middle. Absolutely well done.
Oh yeah, I'll approve that.
That's why he's leading.
Next.
This group. And that is why he is in second. Very close behind. Because he is hitting shots like that. Bubba coming up as of late. All the way up to 5 under.
Should be a good result off the tee here.
Bubba absolutely mashes this. Gonna outdrive everybody. Getting that ball up to 298. Here's Trent Jones, who is going to hope to get it onto that side of the green. Boom. Able to get it up to 250. He's just at such a disadvantage.
This was about 210.
It's sad. Like, I want the bounce, but with that wind, I'm hoping it slows it down enough to put it. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that'll work.
That was a shot.
Good luck with your second here on the 15th.
Oh, he's using an iron. 8 iron. Switch to the 7 iron. How much is that wind gonna slow it down? More than I expected. That's gonna just sit. Yep. Whoops.
Nice shot. That'll do. And this
Yes,
is
it will
about
do, but
5 yards out.
we'll just. No, we're gonna. Actually,
what's right. Come on.
Damn.
You'll be all right there. Second shot here on the 15th.
The wind's just so strong.
Ooh, we're heading for the green here. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? What will happen here?
All right, for birdie to get to 9 under.
Let's see how you do.
42-foot putt. Foot putt, jeez. Ooh, wow, that was close. A lot of curve there at the end. By about just like that much. Alright, Gareth Bale, 42-footer. Can he at the end get the sway back? Come on. Oh, just left it short.
Long one. You almost got that. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one.
17-foot putt to increase the lead to 3. And probably put this out of reach. If he can sink this. No, he's going to push his right too.
And here we go. This one for birdie.
There's a little bit of to the right. Above for birdie.
7-footer here.
6 under. Trent Ryan with the closest approach shot on this hole.
This putt's tracking.
For birdie. So
That'll
good.
go down.
He's got a good looking putter too. Crowd favorite. Even though he's in last place.
Short 3-foot putt.
3-footer sunk
And
it.
one drops. There's
Gareth Bale plays
and it's
them.
-10
So
for the leader at the moment.
he'll stay 2 shots ahead. 10 under, 8 under for Bale, 6 under for Bubba Watson, and 3 under for Trent Ryan. As we head into the 16th. Bubba leading off here. Mashes that one. Maybe should have gone a little bit more to the left there. We'll see after the roll. Yep, ends up in
Oops, that's
the rough.
no good. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you think?
Mashes it. Trent Ryan does. Boom. 250 in the air for Trent.
Nice shot.
287 off the tee.
You're in the lead. No pressure. Well, this one's looking good.
297 off the tee.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, caught that. Get out of there.
Boom. Risked it for the biscuit to try and win this round. Gareth Bale 2 strokes ahead lead, or 2-stroke deficit with only 3 holes to go, so he's trying what he can to try and make that up.
Get right.
Trent Ryan just trying to put as many good shots together as he can, good holes together as he can,
Second shot
build a
on
little bit of
16.
momentum. Tall guy. His approach shot here on 16. Boom. Oh, that is a bounce. That's going to be a long birdie putt. Does get it on the green though.
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat
See?
yourself on the back. We're about 205 yards out from here.
Gareth Bale gonna go another risky shot, going with the iron, hoping to get the carry from the wind, maybe get a little closer. Not quite what he was going for, but
We're just in the first cut here.
Bubba, 6 iron. Bubba gonna take the real risk and go 8 iron shot. Oh, it didn't die. Died. Best approach shot on this hole.
This is his third shot.
Maybe Bubba can roll that in for birdie. No, he will not.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot.
Chip shot from Trent. Worse off than Bubba.
What our third shot's looking like.
Gareth Bale. About a foot away. Man, 2 feet away.
That chip shot.
For Eagle.
And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow.
Here it is for Eagle. Here it is. Oh, so close, so close.
All right, here we go.
We had belief in that one. Trent Ryan here for par. Oh, for birdie. To hopefully go 4 under. Sinks it.
Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row.
Bubba.
Okay,
Birdie.
there. 7th birdie so far.
Birdie.
All right, let's tap this in and move to the next.
Birdie. Everyone birdies a per 5. Minus 11, minus 9, minus 7, and minus 4, respectively, for this group.
Heads up, we got
A little bit more separation than the last one, where we weren't quite sure who was gonna pull it off. Only 7 wind. So let's try. Who's stealing us off, Bubba? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna come up short, well short, and that's gonna just die. Yep. Ugh. So that's the idea what I wanted to go for. But ooh, that's gonna roll. But I didn't hit that very hard at all.
and next.
Uh-oh. 7 iron. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna mash it. Trent Ryan. See what he can do. Damn.
Nicely done.
Well done.
Your turn.
At 11 under. Tall guy. He might mess this up completely. And oh, he did not. He didn't. He got on the green. Oh, but it's gonna roll. Oh, it's gonna roll. They rolled the ways for him. Jeez.
Okay, on the green safely.
Gareth Bale. He's at 10 miles an hour of wind. Gareth Bale hoping to make up a stroke or 2 here. Possible. That is a good way to possibly do that with that approach.
Gonna work.
Alright, for birdie.
If you get the right pace on this one, it is extremely slow.
Footer.
Rolled right by.
Well, they're right by on the left.
Feet from the cup.
Bubba Watson also relatively far away on this putt as well. Dang. It was gonna hit the pin, so took it away, sunk it. Sunk it, bro. Sunk it for Bubba.
Nicely done. Way to get that one in.
I think that was another birdie.
Fire up a replay after that one.
Another replay worthy putt from Bubba Watson. Coming back strong in these last, these back nine. He's going to go ahead and birdie 17 here.
Doing 5 under for
To
the
move
road.
it to 8 under. Jeez, he's coming for Gareth Bale. Which is unfortunate because Gareth Bale is really hoping to move into first. Oh, Trent Jones not able to for the birdie here. He wants to make up a stroke. Bubba Watson trying to make up a stroke. That's just off to the right, so right there. Ooh, maybe a little hard. Nope. Sunk it. For par? That's gonna go in right. Okay. I get nervous sometimes. I get nervous sometimes. Oh. We end up with a 1-stroke lead going into 18. That is gonna be fun. Bubba Watson, 2 strokes behind, nipping at their heels. If he had played a little better through those front 9, who knows what would have happened. How the standings would look right now. But he didn't, and this is where we're at now. Hopefully he's gonna get at least 1 point. He's not gonna screw this up enough to. He'd have to shoot like a 9 on this to get last place. So it's really a battle for first and second right now between Bale and Cody Jones. Trent Ryan, another mass shot. Lovely tee shot there. .235 in the air and 250. Mashed down the center by tall guy. Ooh, girl, I said that, and he's gonna be the 3rd worst drive on that. Surprisingly. Oops. Not a bad shot. What was his second shot, right? Par 4?
This is about 170
170 yards. He is in the lead still. .12-mile-per-hour wind in his face. Oh, wow. That wind is brutal. Not the roll, really? Stop. Oh my goodness.
Okay, about 170 yards.
That was a rough roll. Gareth Bale just tries to mash this one.
Hopefully this will bounce to the left.
Seriously. It doesn't hit that hole and roll. Dies.
Okay with that.
Dies. It dies. Bale hoping to force the playoff.
Second shot.
Sudden death. Playoff. Bubba Watson.
Looks like this one has eyes for the green.
That is a good shot. That is a good shot, Bubba Watson.
Go out there, champ. You could go to 12 under.
12 over under birdie putt. Jeez, so if he misses this, it's going to go. Why is it going to go so freaking far? Oh. for the championship, or for the win in round 1. Ooh, it was close. That was a good shot.
Here we go. This putt.
That was a good shot. This is just for birdie. This is just to hit a great shot. To go down in history with about half a block off. Iceman hoping for a curve. Not really a curve. Trent Ryan, no curve. I'll try to force, at minimum, force the sudden death playoff. If he can sink this, Gareth Bale will force the sudden death playoff. 19-footer. His way. No! Unable. Unable to sink the 19-footer. Bubba for birdie.
So far, so good.
Sunk it.
Our time here is done. All that it is. Put down the hole for par. Actually, tap out here. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff.
Alright, there's your final shot.
Thank you so much.
Bubba Watson come through clutch at the end to end 9 under, but finishes in 3rd. Let's get a final shot of that. There we go. Alright, so winner of the first round in Group B goes to Cody Tall Guy Jones from Dude Perfect at 11 under. 10 under, Gareth Bale, 2nd place. 3rd place, Bubba Watson, finishing strong, 9 under. Ended the front 9, only 2 under. So to finish at 9 under, not bad. Bringing up the rear in 4th place is Mr. Trent Ryan, but to shoot 4 under, and pretty impressive for this man. There we go. That's what I wanted, scorecard. So I'll go ahead and give you a breakdown there so you can see there. Everyone, 18 holes. So just as a reminder, light blue on top, Gareth Bale, 2nd place. The yellow gold, Bubba Watson, 3rd place. The dark green, 4th place, Trent Ryan, and 1st place in the purple, Mr. Cody Tall Guy Jones. He will get the 1st place victory in round 1 of Group B. So when we come back, next video, we will be doing Group C's front 9, depending on how quick it goes. Pretty much how these have been going. It's been about front 9, 1 video, back 9, 2nd video. So Group C will do their front 9 on TPC Sawgrass in the 1st round of the CGC Celebrity Golf Challenge. So this has been Rob with Rob Plays Game Times. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share the video if you like it. As always, excuse me, my allergies. Like as always, if you like what you see, throw me a like and throw me a comment down there with suggestions on what you want to hear me talk about, or ideas on what you want to see me play, or how you want to see me play certain games. Again, this has been Rob, and as always, you have a wonderful rest of your day.